we're actually going to be reviewing a stock that was sent to us by one of our followers. Username hilarious at DCryptDsNuts. Thank you for tagging me in this on Twitter. This will be the first stock. I actually know about this stock, but actually looking into it was a treat. And I want to talk to you about some exciting things going on. On my podcast, we talk about this stock semi-frequently, along with another competitor who they're actually partnering with, because this is in the AI tech infrastructure space, which is where I invest. Now, I do it through tokens and crypto in my hedge fund, Bleeding Edge Capital. But in general, I like investing in the future. And this one is a really, really, really cool name to be investing in. My name is Jake Tullis. I go by JT. I do run a digital asset hedge fund out of Cincinnati, Ohio. If you want to learn more about my background and my fund, just click the link in the banner. DCryptDsNuts is a Galaxy bull. That's the name we're talking about today, okay? Galaxy is a data center play and also a crypto play. So they're doing both. They offer a whole suite of services to the crypto industry, including compute, which is incredible, including liquidity, which helps a lot. And they offer tons of products to people like me, hedge funds, to increase yield and invest in this space directly, which is super interesting. Today, we're going to be talking about the stock. So let's go take a look at some of the stuff I pulled up for you all. I personally am bullish on Galaxy in general. You can see here, they have a host of services under digital assets, and also they do data centers. I am more interested in their data center business, but their digital asset stuff is actually really good. So they offer lending in the sense that you have $1 million of Bitcoin, you don't want to sell it, they'll give you a loan on the Bitcoin. So you just pay the interest on the Bitcoin, you get liquidity, you can go invest in something, pay back the loan. So this is like a ultra high net worth option. So you've been in crypto a long time, they're a great outlet for that. They also offer trading and derivative packages, which is great, but the data center is really where they're going to be making a lot of their money. If you look at this, 800 megawatts. They switched out of doing Bitcoin mining and into AI infrastructure and computing infrastructure, which is what CoreWeave did, up 200% past 5 years. CoreWeave also switched from Bitcoin mining to AI inference and computing. Its market cap's at 62, where Galaxy right now is trading at 16. So I feel like they have more room to grow in general. You know, to match CoreWeave, that would be about $120, $130 a share. They are partnering with CoreWeave to build 260 megawatts together. So they're co-opting data centers, which is amazing because the demand is that high where they're like, we're not even competing. There's more than enough money to go around. Let's actually deliver megawatts. 800 megawatts is crazy. That is a lot. They also have almost 7 billion in their DeFi and digital asset business, which is great. I mean, it's not Aave, which I love, right? Aave's a lot larger than this, which is so cool to think about. But that also means they have a lot more to go, right? So this business could grow as well. They provide liquidity to almost 1,300 institutions. That's serious. So they have a strong business and they're growing and investing in a space that I think is significantly undervalued. And if you look at its closest competitor, relevant competitor, it's still about 3x from where they're at. Now, why I like Galaxy, if it's not their business lines that they have, because basically loaning crypto or like offering loans on crypto is a very profitable revenue stream because you make higher interest. It's a riskier asset on the underlying asset. It's riskier. So like 7 to 12% is what I've seen. And they really want the Bitcoin. Like if Bitcoin was at $1 million a token and they're long on Bitcoin, they are getting a deal if you don't pay on their Bitcoin, which they want. Otherwise, they're making more than they could make doing treasuries or anything else. So it's a very profitable business either way. You can't really lose. Also, you have data centers, which since AI is here now, the amount of infrastructure that has been built to support the future we're building into is 2% complete, and I'm not being dramatic. I mean, Microsoft put up 500 megawatts, and they needed to restart 3 Mile Island just to power one 500 megawatt super massive center. Facebook is building a gigawatt, which is bigger than Manhattan, okay? Bigger than all of Galaxy's plans and commitments. Almost, CoreWeave is like 2 gigawatts. You start really thinking about it. These guys could have thousands of gigawatts over time. Thousands. And the amount actually required to get AGI, robots in our homes, driving cars, all the AI that everyone's talking about, AI doing everything, it is going to require a 1000x increase at least in this infrastructure in the next 10, 20, 30 years. Trump's investing $500 billion, like people are throwing around $10 billion like it's $100. This is the most exciting place to be investing in. I think it has a crazy amount of growth ahead of it. I could easily see Galaxy going much higher. I could see CoreWeave going much higher. I'm not saying all tomorrow, but in general, I feel like this space is dramatically underserved and they have a lot more growth ahead of them, in my opinion. So overall, at Decrypt These Nuts, I think Galaxy is a great name. I personally don't own any. My fund does not invest in it because I'm a crypto degen fully. But if I were to buy stocks, honestly, Galaxy and CoreWeave, TSMC, NVIDIA, Tesla, Meta, Alphabet, those are the only things I'll be buying. And primarily because I don't see them being uprooted and I see AI being implemented regardless. Maybe actually scaling back on the Alphabet and Meta because those models, they may not win. But regardless of what model wins, TSMC, NVIDIA, CoreWeave, Galaxy, they all win because they're all the infrastructure. It's the picks and shovels of AI. That's where I would be investing. I think it's the safest bet, and I think we're just at the very beginning of that scale. So that's Galaxy. Thank you again at Decrypt These Nuts. I appreciate you for tagging me and asking my opinions. I think it's a great name. And if you guys like me doing stocks as well, just make sure you hit the sub, write a comment, let me know that you enjoy this stuff, and I'll keep running names, just send them my way, or tokens. I love doing this kind of stuff. It was fun reading about Galaxy. I've never actually dove into it. I just know my partner on the podcast, Brian. By the way, if you haven't checked out our podcast, it is beautiful. Bullish and Beyond on any of your preferred podcasts. We're on 30 different channels, so just give us a shout. Galaxy, definitely worth taking a second look at. Do your own research always. And until next time, take care of one another. Alrighty, peace and love. I'll see you.